What's up, guys? I got another movie review for you. Today I've got one from the Asylum. It's a Lifetime original movie, which, if you're a frequent watcher, I love Lifetime movies. They're so trashy and melodramatic, and this one is no exception. It is called Mother, and it's about a teenage girl who's on the fast track to success. She's hot, she gets good grades, she's popular. It's looking like she's going to be able to get into whatever college she wants to. Everything is going right for this girl. And then everything just burns to the ground. Her social media accounts start posting like fat shaming and slut shaming and just like all kinds of cyberbullying shit. And of course, she's not the one that's posting it, so she's desperate to shut it down and try to figure out what the hell's happening. No one will believe her. Everybody thinks that she's posting it. It starts to point to maybe her best friend is doing it, who's a equally hot, quirky girl. And her life just starts to completely unravel, and there's really nothing she can do about it. She's in a terrible situation. Her mom is played by Daryl Hannah, and her mother is like the typical helicoptering, bad plastic surgery, controlling mother. So she goes on a rampage trying to figure out what happens, and the rest of the movie is just kind of figuring out, is she going to ever get to the bottom of what's happening, or is her life just, ruined forever? This is a Lifetime movie, which means it is full of trashiness, melodrama, mean girl stuff. It does not have as much man-hating as most of Lifetime's, which for some people is good, and for me it's bad. I love the man-hating aspect of Lifetime movies. It's more thrillery than a lot of the Lifetime movies, so this isn't just kind of like, most of them are just kind of like mystery pretty much. This one's definitely more of a thriller. The main reason to see it, in my opinion, is either if you really like hot teen girls, which of course, there are some definitely hot girls in this. There are not any like sleazy scenes per se. That just bra and panties is about as bad as it gets. There is, though, some old guys who show up at the door from the website honeydaddies.com, which is kind of funny. There's a little bit of blood, not much. Some pretty cool violence actually happens in it, but no like gore or graphic level violence. Daryl Hannah's performance is probably the main reason to see it. I'm not making fun of her or anything for having bad plastic surgery, but the fact that she is kind of odd looking definitely benefits this character, because she's super creepy and super just mean looking, like crazy looking, and that's how her performance is: over the top, melodramatic, just craziness. The Blu-ray is from the Asylum. I got it from a horror pack a long time ago, and it's fine. It's got a widescreen transfer, looks really good. It's got a featurette. I think a gag reel maybe. So it's a decent disc. I would recommend checking out the movie on VOD or streaming if you can before you actually buy it. I think it's worth owning just because I like crazy females. So, I mean, for me it's worth owning, but for most people probably not. But I do think it is worth checking out if you like more thriller-based Lifetime originals, because it does have all the trashiness and melodrama, but also with a little bit quicker pace and some crazier situations and characters. I hope you like this video. If you do, go to my website, markfusion.com. I actually review quite a few Lifetime originals there, which might sound weird, but to me, they're basically the modern exploitation, just without the sex. I also review all kinds of other crazy movies, anime, TV shows, video games. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at markfusion. I post pictures of everything I get in the mail, and you kind of get an idea of what's coming up. And I'm also on twitch.tv, Mark Fusion. You can play video games with me, talk to me about movies, whatever. Or you can just lurk like a creeper. I appreciate you guys watching these videos, man. It really means a lot. If you're not a sub, please do drop a sub. I'd greatly appreciate it. And hopefully I'll have another video up soon.